Hello everybody and welcome back to the Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake. So we're making our way through the, I believe this is called the Kusabi house, which I'm not looking forward to. But oh, hello. Reversion beads, a weightless black jewel. It can remove all jewels used to enhance the camera obscura, so basically just resets my upgrades. Okay. But, yeah, I'm not looking forward to this because we're going to be dealing with the, yeah, the Kusabi. Oh, he's going to be annoying. So, the thing with Fatal Frame games is there's always at the start, like a pursuer kind of ghost. It's usually always the final boss of the game. In Fatal Frame 1, it was the, Rope Maiden. This game is the Kusabi. Third game, it was the Tattooed Priestess, so on and so on. Fearful Man's Notes, but I'm not looking forward to dealing with him. I'll be hiding here. If I do that, then I can run away. Everybody, everyone, they're all dead. That man came back from the depths of hell. I just did as I was told and kept watch. Which also, given like all the hiding spots, yeah, I imagine we have to hide from him. In the original, you just ran away from him and go to like well, continue going through rooms till you finally lose him. Folklorist Notes 3. The number of tremors has increased in recent days, and interestingly, and possibly in correlation, the population of crimson butterflies fluttering around Minakami has been growing by the day. They are at once beautiful yet eerie to behold, resembling countless human souls dancing morosely through the air. Villagers fold their hands and pray upon seeing these butterflies. An air of solemnity hangs over the village, as if the whole place awaits the coming of something dreadful. The earth itself feels angry, which has the residents of this humble little enclave gripped with fear. I'm beginning to wonder if the Crimson Sacrifice ritual holds a significance similar to that of the ground purification ceremonies that take place prior to construction buildings elsewhere in Japan. Indeed, analogous ceremonies could once be found throughout the country in ancient times. Many of them involve living offerings in order to appease angry, wrathful gods. If that's the case, then I suspect that the twin maidens, revered as divine guardians here, fulfill a similar sacrificial role. If such practices do indeed still exist in the current era, that would go a long way to explain the stillness that settled the village prior to the festival. Once the twin maidens turn into crimson butterflies, they then return to the village. Yep, the Crimson Ritual. Oh, some Type 61 film. Doors being held shut. Oh, great. Oh, what the? Wait, did he just heal? Oh, what? There's no way I missed that. That's it. Aggravated wraiths. When you photograph a wraith, there's a chance that it becomes aggravated. When a wraith becomes aggravated, it becomes stronger and recovers HP. The closer the wraith is to defeat, the more likely it is to become aggravated. Okay, so that's new. Taking a photograph during a shutter chance will make the aggravated race revert back to normal. Doing so will also trigger Fatal Frame, allowing you to continuously attack and retain the upper hand. So they enter like a rage state. Maya advancing ahead. Man running aimlessly. Let's just continue going down this way. Oh, that's an actual spirit. Okay. Yep. Yeah, we got her. She went down quick. Faintly glowing crystal. A glowing pale yellow crystal contains the thoughts of a woman killed by a Kusabi. Kusabi. Well, that's another 2 of those. What's this? Type 90. Oh, maybe I should start using some Type 90. Glowing green crystal 2, where that glows green, contains the thoughts of a man killed by a Kusabi. Okay, how many of those one things I got? Just one. Great. So I need to find another 2. We can max out reload speed and I can start focusing on attack. Yeah, eventually before I start going into like end game, I'm gonna have to like start looking around the entire village. And there goes Mayu. Yeah, this room. Door is held shut by a powerful force. What's this? Mayu's Charm 3.
For this purpose.
Okay. Increases the damage dealt by the perceptual filter, restores health upon inflicting damage, extends the window for performing a dodge, reduces the amount of willpower needed for special shots. I might take that one. Decreases damage taken from range attacks, decreases willpower damage taken from raves, increases the damage dealt by the exposure filter, race won't become aggravated so easily, increases movement speed while the camera obscures rays, increases the damage dealt by the standard filter. That actually might be more useful. Yeah, I remember you. So this is the Kusabi. Just run. Just run. Don't bother. Just run. We don't have the proper MacGuffin in order to deal with them. Crouch, hiding. Oh, I see. Okay. If you can't defeat enemies, being caught by a wraith while you are unable to defeat enemies will result in a game over. If you are attacked by a wraith when you can't defeat enemies, you will have to hide until the wraith leaves. Yeah. It's like that in every Fatal Frame game. This just one enemy. Fatal Frame 1 is the Rope Maiden. This game is the Kusabi. Third game, it's the Tattooed Priestess. Fourth game, it was the dancer. I forget her name. The dancer of the lunar eclipse. Fifth game, it's the Maiden of Blackwater. You bump into him, just run. Try to hide. Don't bother. Save the film. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Some more Type 14, nice. Another prayer beads. I just need one more of those. Herbal medicine, which I could always use. I hear him. There's a padlock engraved with triple diamond. Crap.
We waited for so long. We promised to stay together.
Where did that box go? Man using camera obscura. That dude is tall. Exposure filter memo. Outline functionality of the camera obscura's exposure filter. A feature that was previously hidden. It's not just the events of the past that the camera obscura can uncover. It also captures things concealed within the afterlife. Or to be more precise, things that have been spirited away, as it were, rendered invisible. Turns out that this is another one of the device's hidden features, one I discovered while testing its powers. By switching to the exposed filter and capturing something hidden with it, objects once held captive within the afterlife manifest into our realm once more. These mechanics resemble a practice known as phantom exposes, which are performed by shadow readers, people who unearth similar items concealed by supernatural means within part of the Dohaku region. That's actually referencing Fatal Frame 5. People say whenever that those who make contact with the afterlife are themselves lured into it. With that in mind, I wonder if Dr. Aso had his reasonings for abandoning this research, despite pursuing the afterlife himself. Photo guest room. The photograph labeled guest room in the back. It appears to be inside the Kurosawa house, showing a bookshelf next to a round window. Okay. Exposure filter can be used to perform phantom expose. If something has vanished, taking a photo that matches the one in the photo record will return it to normal.
Phantom expose? Just like in the photo.
That was easy.
So this is Minakami Village. A ritual so forbidden that speaking of it is taboo. And a place that must never be seen. If I could capture it with the camera obscura.
Folklorist notes 2. When I first came to the village, Ryokan Kurosawa, the head priest, welcomed me here with open arms. The village lacks any formal mayor to speak of. Instead, he serves as its principal organizer. In all likelihood, Minakami Village probably began as a settlement of religious and ritualistic practitioners. With this informal leadership structure being a remnant of that history. The region remains culturally rich even today, with folklore about the gate to hell passed down through generations. The Kurosawa house that I'm sitting in as I write this certainly lives up to its role as the home of the chief priest. Filled with many surviving records about the village and its history dating back to ancient times. Many of these records relate to those myths and legends that permeate this region, as well as the area's main ritual among other things. As a folklorist, I can tell that there is a trove of valuable information within these documents. Surprisingly, the head priest has even allowed me to freely search through this literature, which I appreciate. One traditional hidden ceremony specific to this part of Japan is the Crimson Sacrifice Ritual, where the twin maidens serve to seal the gate to hell, or so it goes. The gate to hell itself is a type of legend that concerns a boundary between our living world and that of the dead, such as a hole or indeed a gate. This realm of the dead goes by multiple names, such as hell or the underworld. Access to these venues is typically forbidden, making them spaces to be simultaneously abhorrent and feared, but also sometimes revered. Such beliefs about the underworld have occupied people's minds since ancient times. It is my sincere desire to get to the bottom of them and uncover the truth. Though Minakami Village is said to host a hidden ceremony that directly pertains to the gate to hell, the mere mention of it isn't allowed, let alone witnessing it. Seeing as it's a ritual that involves that boundary to hell approaching our world, a religious quarantine of sorts is probably held, which would explain the strict limitations. The villagers lead simple, if difficult, lives deep in the mountains. Minakami Village has almost no interaction with the outside world whatsoever. It's a place that feels stuck in the past and in old ways, ignorant of the passage of time and the rest of society. It's as though it was plucked out of the relentless march of history and kept off to the side. Regardless, I have also been granted permission to read through the literature stored in the other houses, for which I am immensely grateful. There are three main households that comprise the nucleus of the village. These are the Osaka house, the first house I was shown, plus the Tachibani and Kuru homes, also known locally as the twin houses. Though I was only able to enter a small selection of rooms when I previously visited the Kuru house, I'm sure I'll be able to comb through it more deeply before long. Once I finish searching the Kurosawa house, I think I'll next set my sights on the Osaka house. Broken Leslight. Side story has been added. Great, fantastic. Alright, so we need to find a key for that door. Which... I think we gotta leave the Kurosawa house and we gotta go all the way down there. All the way back to the village. Man entering room. Or maybe we just gotta follow the ghostly apparitions. Whispering Man. Because usually the apparitions pretty much show you where you need to go. No, a picture fell. Back down in the entrance. Triple Diamond Key Records. To prevent any outsiders from intruding upon the maiden's room, I'm going to store in my room the amulet key entrusted to me by our Lord. This is a photograph taken by the young outsider in front of the room. It's very rare and precious, so make sure to keep it someplace safe. I really do feel that someone younger is likely best served up as a Kusabi to the blank. Hmm. Door's held shut by a powerful force, so we can't go in there. Well, hello, there's something right there. Folklorist Notes 4. By the way, I saw all the bodies just randomly pop up again. When it comes to the Crimson Sacrifice ritual, in which a pair of twins are made into shrine maidens, there are two rituals that take place. First, the main ritual, a Shinto rite, which occurs on the routine basis. The second is the shadow ritual, which is said to only happen when the main ritual fails. Should both fail, a third event known as the repentance then occurs, whereby the gate to hell unleashes disaster upon the land. Written records tell of the dead flooding out of the gate and heavens above closing off. On a similar note, Rozo tells me that Itsuki and Mitsuki, two boys that he's been friends with since their younger years, have gone missing. The fact that their whereabouts are unknown is certainly a little concerning given they're twins. Should I find them, however, they may be able to tell me more about these different rituals. What the fleeing villager? What is going on there? Oh, it's the Kusabi. Yeah, he's coming. Yeah, so he's gonna be sneaking around here. Great. Oh. Hello. There we go. Pick up the photo. Servant's room, and photograph labeled servant's room. On the back, it appears to be inside the Kurosawa house, showing the entrance to a room next to a latency window.
So the key is in the room from this photo.
Oh, that's back in the, okay. I know where that is. Which means I gotta go around Kusabi again. Oh! Hopefully he just went up the stairs and I don't have to. Or he could have just been right there and disappeared. Closet man. Yeah, it's right there. Type 61 film. What are you? Glowing green crystal. It can be used to take photos of revenants. Revenants cannot normally be seen by looking through the camera obscura. With the exposure filter equipped, will reveal them. Okay. Prayer beat. Okay, that's maxed out. Next, we're going to be working on attack. Fearful man. Type 90. Triple diamond key. Oh! Oh yeah, the reload is much better. Oh, there's two of them. Not good. Oh, this is... Did he just throw blood at me? This is just... I just need to get rid of one of them. No! Of course he entered a rage state when I'm dealing with these stupid ghosts. Of course he does. Of course he does. Why am I not surprised? Dealing with two of these cocksuckers at the same time. This is just annoying. Did she just go into a rage? She did. Oh, come on. I just need to start hitting them. I just need to start hitting them. If I could just get rid of one of them, I'm fine. Your buddy's gone now. No more of that, miss. I think I just lost my crystal. Where? What? What? I couldn't even see her. That is so stupid. All right, you know, okay. 561 right off the rip. Is that? Yep, hurry up. Yeah, I don't care if the map's been updated. Really? You ain't even gonna click it. Okay. Sorry, pal. I need to try to kill you quick. Yep, here comes the female. He's immediately out. Dodge her. Yeah, swing at me again. Come on. Okay. Yeah, that was terrible. I didn't think fighting two of them would be that bad. Usually they fight you like one at a time, but nah.
I have to get to Mayu.
Use the diamond key. Yeah, that was just bleh. Why am I seeing the butterfly symbol down here? Oh, that's a save point. Okay. I guess we gotta go up the stairs. Hopefully we don't bump into the Kusabi. Never mind! He just basically went, you were saying, and then just popped out. He's like, I wanted to see you too. Here I am. I hate how slow she goes too. Yeah, he's still right on my ass. Just keep running. We'll try to lose him at that one thing again. Yeah, hide. Yeah, I think he's coming back. Maybe not. Yeah, he's still there. I could hear him. More type 14, nice. Yep, hurry up, open that door. Like, I hear him. Oh, he was right there. Thank God for cutscenes.
We promised we would always be together, so we ran away. But everyone died. They all died. Mayu! Mia. What happened? Someone was out to me, telling me to come back and to perform the ritual again.
The ritual?
Stay with me forever and ever.
Of course, we promised. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Well, we're reunited with Mayu again. Photo warped twins. Photograph of twin girls in white kimonos. One of the faces is warped. Butterfly Diary 1. An old diary with a crimson butterfly decorating the cover. The pages appear to have been written by two girls named Ye and Se. Today we have two special guests come to the village, Ryozo and the scholar that he now works with. Ryozo said he came back to the village because he was worried about Itsuki, but we're not allowed to discuss things about the village with people from the outside. Itsuki had been kept inside the storehouse ever since the day of the ceremony, is probably to prevent him from meeting with anyone from outside EA. The scholar who visited used this special box he brought to create a picture of me and Ye. It somehow copies the figures it sees. My face turned out a little weird in my opinion, but I still had a fun time. Although I bet the others are going to try and make him into a blank blank sooner or later. After all, our purification isn't over yet. We have to get him out of here before that can happen. All that matters is that my big sister and I can unite and become one, Say, I need you to hide the key to the back entrance in the Hina doll stand. It'll be safe there, nobody will touch the stand. Hina doll head. Oh, the Hina doll puzzle.
I hear something. The two chosen ones mirrored the twin wings of a butterfly. A butterfly that will save this village. The two chosen butterfly.
Can you not say weird things, please? Photo, Hina doll room. A photograph labeled Hina doll room. On the back, it appears to be inside the Kurosawa house, showing a tiered stand neatly arranged with twin Hina dolls. There are two headless dolls. Could they be the twin Hina dolls? One of the dolls has a red neck. This head was probably attached to the red doll. The doll's body, but the dolls are in a different order in the photograph. Does that mean they should be rearranged? Yes. So this one's up here. Kind of hard to make out. Okay, you are right there. She's there. She's right there. She's there. Okay. The Hina dolls are lined up just as they appear in the photograph. Nothing happened. Perhaps something else is missing. Yeah, you're missing one of the heads. Oh yeah, I gotta back to type 7. That type 7 reloads quick. There we go. Double diamond key. He should be able to open the door in the back entrance.
Mia, let's leave.
And that coffin's back. Yeah, I figured. Should I even bother with her?
It won't open.
Door's stuck. Okay, yep, I do gotta deal with her. You're that old lady from the other house. What the heck you doing here? Yeah, joke's on you. I reload much faster. Now you don't touch Mayu. Hands off Mayu. And that's it for her. Folklorist notes 15. Okay. What was this? Twin girls of the manor handed me a map showing the location of a side exit in the compound with the shadow ritual drawing near. They told me to use it to escape during the night, but before I could ask them any questions, they took off and left. I haven't observed any unusual behavior from the other members of the household, but evidently time is running out. If I am going to get to the bottom of all this, I need to reach the inner sanctum of the Kurosawa house and see it with my own eyes. Kurosawa house map.
Mayu, don't go alone.
Ooh, what's in there? And lunar incense. What are you doing, Mayu? Actually, since that one ghost is gone, did she leave anything? Type 61.
Okay. Don't go alone.
Don't go alone, she says. The shamed.
No, it's not us.
Why do you,
It won't open.
That's still shut.
Mio, someone is watching us.
The Buddha statue holds a key engraved with the symbol for light. Its grip is so tight you cannot remove the key. There seems to be a bookshelf above Buddha statue. You can see 5 tall thin slots, but only one contains a book. There are old writings carved above it. The Crimson Butterfly's engraved sacrifice shall seal blank in its absence, Kusabi to repent. Oop. Taboo tome, the blank is a gateway spawned from hell. One not meant for the likes of man. Thus the children of man must not gaze upon the blank, for they shall be rendered blank and forfeit their light. Thus the children of man must not speak of the blank, for they shall be rendered blank and forfeit their voice. Thus the children of man must not hear of the blank, or they shall be rendered and forfeit their souls. Hell was that? Come in my... yeah.
Rain. It's cold.
Who said that? Okay. Where's she going now?
Mayu! Mayu? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Mio. Hurry. Let's go.
Mayu.
Alright, come on, Maya.
Don't want to kill anymore.
Oh, great. And I missed it. That's fine. Hit him with that fatal frame. There we go. Oh, what the? Oh, there's another you again. Snuck me from behind. Yeah, try it. Try it. She went for Mayu. Okay.
Don't let go.
Mia.
Tell you what, Mayu makes for a good distraction. Oh, I still got a mirror stone. Okay. Oh yeah, the doll moved. Yeah, because the doll was like facing this way. Huh. Oh. Man ascending stairs. Herbal medicine. Prayer bead. What am I up to now? Just one. Oh, what the? Keeping boy. Another prayer bead. Oh wait, I remember. Boy running off. Yeah, I remember this section. And I was not expecting you, but fine. Oh! Okay. That worked out. Surprisingly. Herbal medicine. Nice. There's a mirror stone in there too. No! Run! Oh, right there. No, I don't care. Oh gosh, he got me. We know he's through that door.
Mayu.
Do we even have to go down that way? Head up the stairs.
Over here.
Over where?
Mayu. It won't open.
Door is held shut by a powerful force. Type 90. Oh, so I do have to deal with the... God! Is there like another hiding spot I could run to? I mean, I guess I could run in here. Maybe that'll work. I think it's also interesting that we're still on chapter 3. Yeah. Move my... I think I got that time. Yeah, I got that time. Okay. That guy is annoying. It was actually much easier to avoid in the original. Wait, what? Okay. I couldn't get him. Patrol host note 4. It appears that Ye and Sei have left the village, tempted by the remaining boy, though I was able to quell the worst of the blanks quaking with a Kusabi. It yet stirs, the two girls must be apprehended, lest the village be consumed by the blank. They must be my daughters, but I must be done. It must be done. It must be done. Got some Type 00 film, nice.
Mia, there's a key inside.
Lock is unlocked. Well, one of the locks is a motif that matches the bookshelf key.
Why am I trapped here? Don't tell me. I'll bet you want to sacrifice our desires.
Prison man. The hell? Radiant filter method. I made an important discovery about the camera obscura. A hidden wraith repelling power has been built into it. By switching to the radiant filter, the wielder's own thoughts accumulate onto a small mirror contained within the device, which are then shown onto the target. In essence, this process results in the invocation of a powerful exorcism. The radiant filter works on more than just wraiths. It can also lift seals produced from the blood such spirits amass. With that in mind, I think I'll refer to this ability as an unbinding of blood from now on. As for why this feature was so carefully hidden, I've hypothesized, and a simple one at that. These unbindings consume a tremendous amount of the user's willpower. An ordinary person such as myself, therefore, can hardly invoke them all that freely. But if it was someone with considerable willpower, or alternatively, or resentment switch. Okay. Oh, okay. So now we can open up that one door that was like covered in bloody handprints. Unbinding of blood. So that's how it works. Okay. Butterfly Diary 2. An old diary with a crimson butterfly decorating the cover. The two sisters write their desires, blah blah blah. This is wrong. Maybe Itsuki was right. Minakade's mentor is going to be turned into a blank. This has to stop. I don't want anyone else to die like Mitsuki. I have to do something. One of the veiled priestess took the shadow key towards the Hall of Ropes. Yay. It seems Father plans to turn Munakata's mentor into a blank. I know one of the cell keys is hidden in Father's bookshelf. Maybe there's no other choice if we want to keep the blank appeased. If we were to perform the Crimson Sacrifice, maybe no one else will have to suffer like this. Oh, come on. Turn around. Oh yeah, it's hard to take on somebody who can fight back, hey? There you go. Oh, it's the Ringu well.
Yeah, you really running away? Will you? Don't go alone.
Just call me Yay. By the way, I am pretty sure that is supposed to be a Ring reference. Just a random well in the basement. That is like eerily
Okay.
similar to Sadako's thing. But I guess it makes sense, you know, Sadako being an Onryo. In this game, we're dealing with like a lot of spirits and ghosts in Japanese folklore, so yeah.
Do you think we can leave through there?
Oh, what the? Found a priest. How you doing, buddy? Oh, he went down easy enough. Well, at least we dealt with the ghost down this hallway. I don't know how the ghost spawn rates work in the remake. I know once you like defeat a spirit, they're gone for a while, then they'll pop up like later on, but the ritualist. Also saw a couple of these handprints up in the village too, so we're gonna have to go back and deal with those. Waiting priest. Oh, it's the lantern room.
Sacrifice.
Crimson Wing Tome. Actually, now that I think about it, every Fatal Frame game has like a lantern room. I don't know why. Once the Lesser Maiden slays the Greater, the Crimson Butterfly shall return from the blank and become the guardian deity of the village. The maiden transformed into a butterfly shall soar into the heavens, her wings opening the sky, calling down the light from on high.
3 more. The door.
Butterfly Diary 3. No diary with the Crimson Butterfly decorated, blah blah blah. The next ritual year is almost here. Since Isuka and Mitsuke weren't able to calm the blank before, now it's supposed to be our turn. But I'm going to leave the village all together with my little sister. Itsuki has already agreed to help us escape. Once we do, we can live together forever, just like we always promised. Yay. Honestly, I don't care if we run away. As long as I'm with my big sister, I'll go wherever you go. Just please don't leave me behind, yay, okay? Say.
It's calling me.
Mayu heading underground.
Hold on, Mayu!
Really, Mayu? Ay, 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 ay. There's a hiding spot there. Makes me think we're gonna bump into that asshole again. Then there was something out there. Oh. Why are you proceeding through the corridor?
We promised, right? Together forever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember this section. All right. Hang on, let me go ahead and, the items have been added to the point exchange. What has been added? Got some new charms, blood splatter frame, movie frame. Yeah, I'm guessing those Kyoshi dolls just give us like random photo charms. Increased slow effect duration, increased blind effect duration, increased damage dealt by the perceptual filter, exposure filter, radiant filter. The less MP or HP Mew has, the more damage you did. That. Okay. Still don't have any of the other outfits. Kind of curious on what other outfits they have in this game. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end it off there. Christ, the fact that we're still on chapter 3. I didn't think I don't remember chapter 3 being this long. But, okay then. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. Next episode, we're gonna be going through that section. I'm kind of not looking forward to it. But, until then, if you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. As always, until next time, have a good day.